everyone, the candle lady is back and she's gonna share you some candle recommendation for Christmas gift for your friends or either your friends or your family. So let's get on to it. So by the way, right, I bought all these candles during the Black Friday sale. So it was how much was it? It was 45 SGD for 2 candles, so it's actually quite a good deal. There's actually a better deal during the candle day, which is $18 SGD per bottle. But the thing is, a lot of the scent, the very popular scent, got sold out very quickly, so didn't manage to get anything. So I'm just glad that I've gotten something from the Black Friday sale. So let's get on to it. The first one I would like to recommend is actually the most classic Christmas scent. So this is Tis the Season. So before I will describe the scent, I will go a little bit about the notes that are in the candle itself. So it's rich red apples, sweet cinnamon, cedar wood with essential oil. Okay, so this is actually a very classic Christmas scent, a very classic Christmas scent by Bath and Body Works. Well, how I would describe this scent is a very lovely, nice apple pie baking in the oven. At the same time, you can smell a little bit of the fireplace, which I presume came from the cedar wood. So that's Tis the Season, very classic, won't go wrong. Very nice scent, very Christmas scent. Highly recommend you to buy this for your friends and family. So actually this is the bottle that I put this in. Okay, so long story short, so while I was buying candle, right, it was rainy day, so I broke the paper bag, and then 2 of my candles actually broke, and one of them is Tis the Season. So what I did is that I salvaged the wax, and then I placed it in the empty holder, so hence this packaging. Yep. Next, we will go on to Marshmellow Fireside. Okay, this one is a very polarizing scent. So what that means is that either you love it or you really hate this scent. So what I recommend you to do is that you really have to go to the store and smell it for yourself before you decide if you want to smell it or not. So we'll go through the notes first. So the notes are toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, crystallized amber, and natural essential oil. So basically this is just I would say like you in a fireplace eating s'mores while you have some toasted marshmallow at the sides. So that's how it smells like. However, right, I feel like it's more of the smoky scent rather than the sweet and the very Christmas scent. Not very Christmas. It's more of the it's not more of the sweet and a very cookie, very marshmallow kind of scent. It's more of a very smoky scent, I presume, that come from the smoldering woods. However, this is I have very differing opinions. My mom, right, and some of my friends actually think that the sweetness actually come through more rather than the smokiness. So I don't know what to think about this. So I highly recommend you go to the store and smell it for yourself. It's a very great scent. The throw is amazing. Okay, let me talk a little bit about the throw. So throw is for example, when you burn a candle, right, if you can smell it from far, from a distance away, this means that this candle has a very good throw. However, if you burn this candle and can't really smell it from a distance, that means that this candle has a weak throw. This candle has a very strong throw. So do not ever attempt to burn this in small room, because the scent can get very overpowering. So definitely recommend that you burn this in open window while opening the door in the living room. So definitely that's the throw. Talking about throw, right, let me quickly mention the throw for Tis the Season. The throw is quite moderate. It's not too strong and it's not too weak either. So you can burn this in living room. It works well. So yeah. The next candle I'm gonna recommend that I bought during the Black Friday sale is Christmas Cafe. Okay, so that's the scent. The note here is rich roasted coffee, sugared BRIOCHE. It's actually a French word. I do not want to butcher this word. And vanilla creme. Okay, so what this smells like is it's a very nice scent. It smells like as if you go to a Starbucks coffee, a coffee place, and then you can smell the coffee beans burning in the kitchen or wherever place it came from. It's a very authentic coffee beans scent. What I mean by this is that it's not a very, how would I say, it's not the very artificial, very one-dimensional coffee scent. This really smells like coffee bean, like a real coffee bean, like roasting at the back of the kitchen or something. You can smell the earthiness of the coffee bean, yet at the same time there's a bit of the acidity to it, which is why I find this so authentic. And then the sugar, BRIOCHE, actually give it a slight sweetness to it, not too much, a very nice touch of sweetness. And then the vanilla crème give it a very creamy, the very buttery, the very rich kind of touch to it. So it's like a very nice kind of very well-rounded kind of coffee scent. What I like about this scent also, right, is it's just very sophisticated. It's a very sophisticated, a very nice, very elevated coffee shop kind of scent. So which is why I like this a lot. I can't really tell you the throw of this because I have not smelled it. As you can see, I have not burnt this candle, so I cannot really tell you how the throw is like. But we'll definitely update you on this. So that's Paris Cafe. The next one I would like to recommend to you is Fresh Balsam. If this season is Christmas in a bottle, then this is actually Christmas tree in a bottle. So let me go through the notes. The notes are woodland balsam, crisp eucalyptus, fir branches. So what I would say is that it smells very fresh green, very nice, very fresh greenery kind of scent. And also at the same time you get hit by these very cooling and very soothing notes from the from the eucalyptus. So how would I visualize this? Okay, you imagine yourself walking in a nice snowy forest, and then this forest is actually filled with Christmas tree. So you get hit by the greenery scent, the very fresh Christmas scent, and also at the same time the coolingness and the soothing sensation from the snow hits you. This is what it smells like. After smelling this, right, you feel that you have a very fresh lung after having a walk in a park full of greenery. So this is a very great scent. I'm gonna burn this along with this season to give it a very well-rounded Christmas kind of scent. So you have the Christmas scent, the very cooling of the snow, and then you have the apple pie scent, and then you have the cinnamon, you have the woodsiness. Oh, just very, very good. The next one I would like to recommend is Cozy Cashmere. So Cozy Cashmere, right, it's not a Christmas scent, it's more of the fall, the very autumn scent. So I bought this in the single wick candle before this, and I really love the scent of it. I will go through the notes first before I will tell you what I feel about it. So the notes are smooth lavender, warm vanilla, and pink jasmine. So it's actually a very floral scent, but it's not a sickeningly sweet kind of floral. It's a very warm, it's a very soothing, it's a very comforting kind of floral scent. And then you have a bit of the warmness that comes from the warm vanilla that gives it a bit of the warm touch to this scent. How I would describe this scent? Florally, sweet, not overly sweet, but sweet. And very comforting, very relaxing, very distressing, just a very nice scent. You would like to burn this in a fall night by the fireside while you look at the beautiful autumn leaves, and this is the perfect scent for it. So this is Cozy Cashmere. I'm not sure if they still carry these around in stores though, because like fall is over. But if you happen to see it, definitely buy it. Very safe buy. Recommend that you buy this for your friends or family. Yeah. The last one that, okay, I'm gonna save, this is the best. I'm saving the best for the last. So this is peppermint sugar cookie. So this is how the packaging looks like. Okay, notice I don't really talk about the packaging because like to me it doesn't really matter. Alright, or the throw, right, for the Cozy Cashmere and for Fresh Balsam, the throw for Fresh Balsam, excellent. And then for the throw for Cozy Cashmere is also very, very good. Because Cozy Cashmere is so comforting, right, you don't mind that it has a very strong throw. So even if it like kind of like transfer to the other room, you can still feel you don't feel overwhelmed, you don't feel very sickly by smelling this, just very comforting kind of scent. Yep, so that's the throw. Peppermint sugar cookie. As I say, peppermint sugar cookie. I will read to you the notes. So the notes are crushed peppermint, creamy butter, soft sugar cookie. So this is a very good kind of gourmand sort of like cookie kind of scent. Okay, the thing about cookie scent, right, or kind of gourmand smell, right, I do not like it that much because I do not gravitate towards the very overwhelmingly sweet kind of scent. I prefer those very sweet, but then yet at the same time there's a bit of warmness to it. So you can see that a lot of my scent that I bought is actually a lot sweetness with a bit of spices and stuff like that. So yeah, so I do not typically go for a cookie kind of scent because I think they're very disgustingly sweet, but this is not too sweet. This is actually more towards it smells like cookie but not too sweet kind of cookie. You can definitely smell the crushed peppermint in it, but it's very subtle. It's not very overpowering. And then the creamy butter gives it a very nice, like a very creamy, very rich, very flavorful cookie baking in the oven, which is really very nice. Very gives it that authenticity as well. And then the soft sugar cookie, the sugar is not very overpowering. It's just a tinge. It's just like a little bit to make it smell like more like cookie, to make you feel a little bit like you're baking a peppermint cookie, but it's not too much. And also, right, one thing to note, so if you are living in Southeast Asia, you will know what a nyonya kueh is. I think this really smells like nyonya kueh. I think, like, how would I say this? Okay, I would, if you don't tell me the notes, right, I would think that there's pandan inside, but there's no pandan inside. So it's kind of like a very, it's the thing about well-baked cookie, right, it's like you can smell like the creaminess, the richness, the butteriness, and then the flavor the cookie is supposed to be, but it's not overwhelmingly sweet. This is what I feel about peppermint sugar cookie. It's such a good scent, such a good scent. It's very well balanced, it's not sickly, it's just awesome, and it's very comforting as well. So the throw for peppermint sugar cookie is actually very strong, but I like it that it's strong because I like the scent. So very strong scent, so definitely you will not want to burn this in a small room if you cannot stand the very strong overpowering kind of like a scent. Definitely burn this in a living room. Yeah, so that's a peppermint sugar cookie. That's all I have for my recommendation. And just nice, there's some construction sound which kind of signals that I should stop filming, and I will go on with my errand. So let me think about what you feel about my recommendation. Let me know what you have bought, if you have bought anything at all, and of course would like to hear from you, and see you next time. See ya!